what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Clawed Out Games. Today we are going to be doing a Goldfish playthrough of the new Norman Osborn / Green Goblin card from Spider-Man. I'm really excited to play this deck. I haven't got to play it yet. I actually should be playing it for the first time tonight, but I have been doing some playthroughs of it. Just because I've never played Grixis, and I've never played this style either, like a discard style. So, and it's very helpful to Goldfish, and I'm making this video, both to show it off and to, get any help or pointers if you're willing to give some. So if you're familiar with this deck, if you're familiar with this playstyle, familiar with this color pairing, please let me know down below. If I cut the right hand, if I did the right plays and whatnot. So without further ado, please make sure to like and subscribe and do all the fun YouTube stuff. Let's get right into the playthrough. So I'll do a quick shuffle. And then we will get our 7 here. I always like to cut because my play group always cuts, so I always will cut myself there. So let's see what our 7 looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is a bracket. I think it's actually technically a bracket 2. I don't think I have any game changers in here. Depending on how much I like it and want, to continue building this deck, I will look for some game changers for it. So right off the bat, so like this is a 3-land hand, which I always like to see. I have some card advantage here, and there's card advantage in Norman Osborn himself. So I think I would have a turn 2 play in Norman, swing him turn 3, and then loot with him. And then turn 3, I could play Olivian's Dragoon, which is a discard outlet, and then turn 4, I'd be able to flip it over. This seems like a normal, like I would probably keep this. I have 3 fetch lands, so it's looking okay. Let's say we'll keep this bad boy. Again, let me know if you would or wouldn't or whatever. Sorry about that glare here, but we have Chainer, Nightmare Adept, which is another discard outlet. So let's start off with turn 1. I'll draw a card. We have Scourge Familiar. And again, I've never played any of these. I bought all these on a trade-in because I was very excited for this card. So there will be a lot of reading for me as well, but that looks like a discard outlet again with a payoff. So I would play my land. I go sack the land, and I'd probably get the Triumph. I have the Triumph in here. So we'll be looking. There's a lot of powerful cards in here for sure. It's just when I stick it in Moxfield, it says it's bracket 2. I guess it would, be pushing bracket 3 just because there's some good synergies and stuff like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't fully have a grasp on how you should be playing the brackets just yet. Technically, if a deck has 0 game changers, is it a bracket 3 going up against with decks with, 3 game changers? I don't know. I have no idea. This deck obviously runs a tutor. I think this is the only tutor it's got. And again, this was just like bulk, like good stuff that I had in my collection. That was Grixis. And then, like I said, I spent some money on some things like some discard payoffs and outlets and things like that. So, okay, so turn 2. Again, this is my hand here. Turn 2, I would untap, upkeep, and draw Hullbreaker Horror, which is a big dummy that we want to discard and get the reducer on. So here, again, I would play a fetch land. Let's sack it, go down to 38 technically right now. Let's just get, and we have another fetch land coming, so I'll just get a Steam Vents, put that in, give me a quick shuffle here, cut myself, and then I will tap 2 for Norman. Then we can go to turn 3 here. untap, upkeep, draw. There's a mountain. And then turn 3, I mean, I could draw 1 card and discard a card, which I don't think is great, or just play him. So I would swing, unblockable, connects, draw, then I could discard a card. There's ramp piece that might change a turn 2, so I can flip him in turn 3. But again, if I play him right now, my turn 3, or excuse me, my turn, yeah, that's right, we're already on turn 3, so I can have a land drop. I have to discard 1. I have some reanimation things in here, so like pitching Hullbreaker Horror isn't too bad. I think I would pitch one of my discard outlets though, because I have 3 of them in hand. And I think it would be this guy. So we'll discard Chainer here. And then my turn 2 play, I can go fetch, or my turn 3 play, excuse me. I can go fetch in a second, play that land for turn. And then I think I just cast Olivia's Dragoon to have a discard outlet on hand. I'm gonna go grab another land. I'm sorry, I don't like fetching so much in the walkthroughs or the Goldfish playthroughs because it's so much shuffling, and I don't like to, you guys don't watch this just to see me shuffle. If I can't find anything, I'll go back to that duel. I'll just put this in since it'll go tapped anyway. Yeah, I like to put more Spider-Man cards. I know people don't like the Universes Beyond, and I really don't blame them. I'm just a huge fan of Spider-Man. Like he's one of my favorite fictional characters ever. Definitely my favorite superhero ever. And I haven't really bought Spider-Man. I played 2 pre-releases, so I have those 2 kits, and then I bought like a collector's pack, which I pulled an Opposition Agent, which is in this deck. So anyway, let's see turn 4 here. We'll draw, it's a removal piece. These 2 are on my board. This is my hand here, graveyard. So we could, I think we just play Norman. Yeah, I think that's a play. So I'll play a land. I could flip now and connive. I think that's what I will do. So I'll hit someone for 1, draw, land, that's pretty good. I'm gonna discard this Sky Diamond to Mana Rock. Discard and then pay the 4 to transform Norman. And then I could just play Sky Diamond for free because it costs 2 less. So that's a pretty cool play. If you guys didn't know, Green Goblin says spells you cast in your graveyard cost 2 less to cast, and then each non-land card in your graveyard has mayhem. This mayhem cost is equal to its mana cost. And mayhem is if you can cast it from your graveyard if you discard it this turn. So I discarded this turn. I get to play it for free, but now I'm tapped out. So I would go to turn 5 here. Untap, upkeep, draw. There's that reanimate. And that's why I really like this deck, because it seems pretty like, it just seems different, at least for my play group. If someone's already played this, that's great, and I bet they did. I've just never run into a Grixis deck like this in my small play group. But so I just drew reanimate. I'm playing Sulfurous Springs for turn, and then we can get a little funky, I think. So what I could do is I could just straight up discard Hullbreaker Horror to Olivia's Dragoon. It is cost reduced, but I don't think I really care, because I would just tap a black and then reanimate it. That is one of our big reanimation targets that we want. So we can cast that, and then we can start controlling the board. This guy's like, I would say he's like a casual table game changer for sure. He's sweet. Like once he gets on board, you really have to keep an eye on him all the time. So then what we could do, we have another discard outlet or a Diabolical Tutor. I think I'm gonna Diabolical Tutor, discard this, pay 2 black, and then I would cast it for 2, which is, you know, a demonic tutor, which is really good. I really don't know what I would get though in this deck, and that's why I'm playing through. So bear with me. I think, wow, there's 4 mana rocks in a row. I gotta shuffle this up. I think I would get some kind of card advantage engine, right? Like I have 3 cards in hand. I'm starting to pop off and I'm in control with the whole breaker horse. So I want something here. Psychic Frog, so good, deals combat damage draw, and then it's a discard outlet too. Green Goblin would be, that'd be fun. I don't know if that's the move. I wouldn't be able to cast him until next turn. That's like a sweet card, a fun card. Let's see here. What's there's some cool stuff as you're checking out the deck right now. Maybe just like a windfall effect and draw new. I mean, or like a payoff to my discarding. Maybe that's what I would get, right? Sweet card. Yeah, I think I actually want to punish opponents for my discarding here. So maybe I would grab something like Psychosis Crawler is really good. And obviously this would, you know, be different if, you know, based on what the board state is. I'm just gonna do this just to stop killing time. Because I can play this turn. We'll play Psychosis Crawler. Power and toughness are equal to the number of cards in my hand. Whenever I draw a card, each opponent loses a life. So I can discard it to Olivia's Dragoon. I have no black mana, that's why I can't play this turn, but I'll do that and then play it for 3 mana. And then obviously bouncing stuff and doing all that fun stuff. So right now we would do untap, upkeep, draw. Clive, this is a really, really good card. So right here, just dealt 1 damage to the table. I can discard Pull from Tomorrow, and X would be 2. Or I can play Clive, discarding my whole hand and drawing cards equal to my devotion to red, which should only be 3 right now, which you don't love. So, you know, discard 3, draw 3, but I could play these still. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could only just play them. Well, I could pay 4. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. We'll do this. Actually, no, because Psychosis Crawler would die. That's crazy. See, this is why we play this. Psychosis Crawler says power and toughness is equal to the number of cards in your hand. So if I discard my hand, he's dead. Well, that's a mistake. Maybe that's not a move that we should have done, but oh well, it is what it is. I've already you know, gone through trying to play it. I'm gonna discard Clive. Okay, so discard my hand, kill Psychosis Crawler. That really hurts. That really hurts. That Diabolic Tutor was kind of stupid then at this point. Sorry, he's out. And then I would draw 3. So 1, I had to pay the 4 for him. So red, 1, 2, and I'll draw 3. Oh man, 2 lands. That's fine. I'll play a land for turn that I haven't played yet. I'll go search in a second, and then I have a Forgotten Creation. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may discard all the cards in your hands if you do draw that many cards. We will see about that. I only have 2 cards in hand now, but I have these on, you know, cost reducers. I think I'll pull from Tomorrow here. So I'll tap 2 blue. X would automatically be 2. I will pretend I go get a land. So X will be 3. Let's just get this guy. whatever, and then tap it for 1. So X is 3. So I can discard 3 and draw 3 and discard a card. Again, this every spell comes with a bounce, a controlling thing right now. So hopefully my opponents aren't doing too much. Let's cut. I would discard 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw 3. I keep saying discard. I don't really want to do any of those things. Let's discard a land. And then I'm out of luck here. So later I can exile him, turn him to a big beater. Let's go to turn 6, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn 7, it'd be turn 7. Untap, upkeep, draw, another fetch land. So I need some more drawing. This is a cool card if my opponents aren't doing, or having a graveyard strategy as well. Let me see what his first ability does on his backside. He fights up to 1 target creature, and then I add a ton of mana on the second ability. So that could be a removal piece, but I don't know if I would need that at the moment. Yeah, this is not looking great. I think I would just do this to try to get a new hand next turn. So I can discard it, play it for 2. The cost reduction still feels really, really, really good. I can discard this and play it for 5. I guess I'll do that. Discard this, play it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now here's where an interesting thing is. Do I play land for turn, or do I draw an extra card when I discard it? That is an interesting thing. I can always flip Green Goblin over to draw and discard, but I don't really like that play either. I think I'd keep these 3 in hand, go to turn 8, and then discard 3 at the beginning of your upkeep. So I discard 3, draw 3, and then draw 1 for turn. Soul Ring's good, it's automatic play, right? So I tap, actually no, I would not tap anything. I'd discard it, play it for free. That seems really damn good. You have a Dragon Mage. When he deals combat damage, it's like a wheel. I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. And the Bogart Trawler, I mean, that's a 1 mana, whatever. I'll discard this bad boy and then pay for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play it. That's some card advantage for sure. And then we have Bogart Trawler. I don't believe I played a land for turn, so I'd play this land. And then I don't have anything else in my hand, so I would just cast it just because. And again, I can discard it and just play it for 1 just to flex on the other team, I guess. But I have a stupid Soul Ring that's not doing anything. Again, we are controlling everything with this Hullbreaker Horror. Hopefully if, no one has anything. So we'll go to turn, and again, hopefully we're taking something with Lorcan either, or 2. Hopefully we go to turn 9, which I know this is a long game, but we're just seeing where this goes. I can discard nothing, so I would just draw the 1 card for turn. Ret, Tome Mystic, this card was sweet. I had this on a playthrough once. Each creature in your card in your hand has cycling for 2, but I only have him, which stinks. So what I would do is I would just go to combat, probably swing. Actually, I would play this first because that is a sweet card. So discard, play it for 1, swing, discard my hand, draw 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is a pretty good outlet. That's interaction, Tiny Bones, Magus the Wheel, Rousing Refrain, and another free signet, and a land drop. I mean, this feels good, but I know it's turn 9, so the game's probably over already. Maybe not with our controlling pieces we have on board, but I'm gonna stop the video there. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos. I know it wasn't an insane board state or whatever, but it is really just to help me learn and walk through things and to show off a cool deck that I thought I thought it was going to be better than this, but maybe it's just one game, hopefully. Let me know your thoughts down below, please. What would you add? What am I missing? Am I missing more card advantage? Am I missing more of a payoff? Am I just missing a game changer? Whatever it is, let me know, guys, and make sure to like and subscribe and do all the fun YouTube stuff. Make sure you guys have a good weekend. Be kind. Peace.